It's really cool to watch.
Oh.
I think he has a world record for clearing classic mode.
Interesting. I could not imagine anybody actually caring enough to do that when there's, you know, this to play.
Well, let's go ahead and talk about this. Jake13 going for his tried and true Falco against ALP's Fox.
Yo, the back throw, like pseudo chain grab there. Hate that. Hate that. You can like down throw, back throw, down throw, back throw as Falco at low percents, and if they DI them all wrong, you just get the regrabs over and over and over. And then the guy feels like a doofus. But right now, really just, they're both playing neutral really hard. There haven't been any long extended punishes.
Yeah.
It's the chip damage right now.
I really do like to think about this matchup as to whether or not Falco is in center. Because if Falco is in center, generally speaking, you know, if Falco has that control, then he's winning the match, right?
And the moment he's on the outside, one strong hit sending him off stage is scary positioning. Scary positioning. He definitely doesn't want to be over there.
Right. And like with Fox, stage positioning I think is a little bit less important just because he's got that option with like back throw shine, things like that.
Yeah. And just his shine in general, I think is a little better if your back is to the corner.
Right.
Whereas Falco's shine is better when you've got control of where you are.
So there's like, again, that weird duality, but wow, weird F smash. I suppose the slope on that platform definitely helps out.
You know, he was just also kind of saying, like, Jake, if you get the angle, have the ledge, I'll still be on stage. I'll still have control, you know, but if you don't get the perfect angle, like, eat this foot.
That's right, and ALP really has had control, and he has an amazing angle as well. Going straight to that top platform, but Jake's still able to put on a nice amount of pressure.
I would have liked to see Jake do a couple more lasers just to really drag him down, you know, those the full PP lasers. Where you're just like down, 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 further, further.
The crane game lasers.
Yeah. Yo, the ALP, in his set with Dawn as well, the moment he sent people off stage, he would just start charging an F smash trying to cover that ledge.
It's definitely a little goofy to look at.
Yeah, you know, it's, I wonder if, you know, that's just, he's fine with it, you know, or he's just not comfortable trying to go out there. He doesn't want to get hit by, you know, Firebirds and Firefoxes and get it turned around on him.
Yeah, and maybe he seems at times very risk-averse.
Yeah, it's not necessarily optimal, but you're staying on stage, you're safe, your hitboxes aren't going to be clipped very often.
Ooh, and ALP looking like he's about to clip Jake13's wings at this point.
There we are.
Back on stage with another great recovery.
The fade back on that was exactly right. Jake, you know, he was like, I think he wants to fade onto the platform, so he did the full hop nair. But ALP went and faded back to the ledge, and if Jake actually just charged an F smash like ALP has been doing, the F smash would have caught the fade back, but he called out the wrong fade.
It's what makes ALP, I think, so scary. Is like he'll miss. Actually, let's look at the replay first. That F smash he connects, but at the end he misses the F smash because Jake somehow sneaks in some super tight timing on the recovery.
Right.
But afterwards, he still is on the hunt, right? He's still on the prowl, and now Jake has switched things up.
He's releasing it at a timing where he's not like at a frame disadvantage, which I think is the most important part about the forward smash that he keeps throwing out.
Wow, Jake with the turnaround.
Yeah.
Over 100% uncontested. Definitely a great way to make a statement, but ALP, ooh, he was going down, trying to go get a shine for himself, but instead gets shined for his troubles. Jake13.
That's like some of the stuff he was doing in doubles with the shine back here. Just, I'll do it.
Jake, please.
Man, sometimes you're like, you're a Falco main? Are you sure?
Yeah,
you don't just want to go to Fox full time?
Are you sure? It's just Adventure Time with Jake and Jake. There is no Finn. He's out of the picture, and ALP is looking like he might be out of the picture for this game as well.
Yo, chain grabs. Oh, the DI mix-up. I think he said, I saw you DI in 2 times, I think you want to go to this platform. Let me back throw you, try and mix this up.
And Jake right now is just putting ALP in his place. But ALP, he's been down so many times this entire evening, and I've seen him hold composure and bring things back.
So I call that right there the bounce tech, where you try to tech, but for some reason the hip that sent you to the ground bounced you off the ground, and you just air dodge. One thing that I really personally like about this stage in like Spacey's Dittos is there is a very large open area for you to get a lot off of a grab. Like, you can sit there and chain grab people if they're not being smart and trying to just go to platform, if they're trying to like mix you up by going back and back and back, trying to like make you miss your backdash, you're gonna get like 40% or more in that middle area. And then when they do go to platform, it's just perfect height for full hop up airs to reach you onto the platform and get even more follow-ups. It's just, I love this stage personally in this matchup.
Wow, ALP. Ooh, I don't know if he's gonna be able to recover from this one.
Whoa! Jake doesn't do the
beer.
Like,
oh my!
I thought he was gonna do another back air. I was like,
I don't think he didn't think he had to.
Jake is one for unnecessary violence.
You're right.
Though.
You're right.
Jake is one for unnecessary violence.
But like I said before, ALP, he's so good. Even though there will be situations like that, right?
He went down 3 stocks to 1.
And then he was just like, you know
brought
what?
It to 1 stock,
yeah.
you know?
And I love players like that. I think it's just the mark of such a strong player that never give up sort of mentality.
He didn't play afraid is what I find most important. He didn't say, let me just try to dash dance camp and try to, you know, not throw out many hitboxes.
Right.
I don't want to whiff something. He was like, no, I'll come at you.
Exactly. Jake with his playstyle right off the gate kind of speaks to me like, I'm going to forget the last game and take this new game to assert my will and dominance on you. And ALP is unbending. Even if he lost the stock, I really do feel like he still has a really great shot at this. But Jake is here to just squash any of the dreams he might have to making a statement tonight.
Jake, no matter who he plays, no matter how good they are, he will make you play his game. He makes you play his game. The moment the game starts, he goes, this is how this game is gonna play. This is the neutral we're gonna do.
Jake's Funland.
Yeah. Because Mojo likes to like assert his will and dominance on players, right? And Jake's just like, no, we're playing my way.
Yeah.
And Jake really keeps Mojo honest a lot of the time. And here, same deal. You know, he's keeping this a very honest Fox Ditto.
Even they're showing this is how you really cover the ledge. The short hop back air first, and then enough time to come back and punish afterwards.
Yeah. Even if they go above your back air, if you time it right, you can still punish them because they're falling down. You can either go get a grab or just another back air.
And the decision to back air there from Jake was really smart too, primarily because ALP would probably be smash DIing in a way.
I know, right.
So
I mean, just in general, if they're at 150 and stuff, like, you don't want to give them the chance to smash DI and up air. You know the back air will kill. So just do the back air, guy. You know?
Exactly.
Because, I mean, I'm not a great player by any means, but there have been many times where I've been at 130 and gotten the super clutch smash DI, like, yes, I'm living right now, and then I come back and like get an extra 50% on that stock, which should have been over, right? So the back air in those types of positions is just, you know, the right choice. And ALP at a percent deficit, at a stage positioning deficit, but still at the same stock, so anything can happen right now.
Oh.
That Nair, if Jake wanted to be a little more eager in getting on stage, that Nair would have called out a jump and boom, edge guard, easy, you know, back air town.
Even though ALP, you know, he's a bit more risk averse, I think that's the kind of risk that you at times need to take when you're facing a deficit like that.
Right. He was still in a fine position, you know. He was able to come back to stage. It was just sort of like a, if you do this, I'm going to get you. If you don't, like that right there. Like, the positioning of him and the timing of the Firefoxes is, hey, I might miss this. It might look bad, but my recovery is actually going to hit your recovery, which is going to give me the chance to punish again.
Right.
which is why Fox is so silly, by the way. He can go out there, miss the edge guard, but if he starts his recovery at the right time and catches your recovery, then you might die for it, right?
Pretty goofy.
Yeah.
This is looking like Jake's game, and that bear, I think, might be enough. The second one.
Yeah, you're not Falco. Don't double laser. Like, it's already not the best thing as Falco. It's double not the best thing as Fox. There's really only a couple options I like from ledge as Fox. Obviously, you know, invincible wavelands. I like shine turnaround back air to cover your space and get on stage. Sometimes if they're over there threatening it, that one's pretty good. Just to switch it up, right? And then the last one is just side being into stage, because it's like a scrubby option, but if you throw it in there as a mix-up, it works. You know, even scrubby options work as mix-ups, and that's important. You know, even the good players will do something that you're like, why did he do that? Well,
yeah.
Mix-ups, man.
Exactly, you weren't
Mix-ups
expecting
on
it.
Mix-ups.
Well, ALP taking a really honest stock there.
Yeah, that was just standard, you know. And sometimes that's what you have to do. ALP hasn't been getting it with some of these less standard things, so you know, just play it like Armada. Come on, you know.
Well, I mean, he is playing the White Fox, so maybe play it like Leffen.
Leffen, yeah. Fundamentals. There we go. See, that he didn't need to quite run that far, because when you're in the middle of the stage and the person is has not teched yet, they only have so many areas they can go, and your run, depending on when you finally decide to jump, can cover all the options there. So
right.
The fact that he ran all the way into the middle of the platform before Jake moved, probably not the best choice.
I think the run all the way there might have also been a bait for Jake to instinctively tech in place, right?
Right.
Because he was on that platform. Because what we saw immediately from ALP was after the run, he weaves so hard to the right with a back air.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Maybe the next level mind games. But right now, ALP's play is just on point.
Yeah.
Up 2 stocks against Jake, who is the heavy favorite, I feel, going into this game.
Yeah. I mean, you know, he won the last 2, so, you know, you'd say momentum is on his side, but ALP's saying, not right now, not right now.
Shine from ALP. He has control of the stage. Jake early up smash, but not necessarily the best punish for it.
And that's funny that ALP finally just sort of like throws the F smash out there, like just C-stick F smash, versus how earlier he was like just charging it forever. If he had just charged the F smash, he actually would have seen, oh, it's a side B. Wait, you're dead. But
maybe a little overeager, but
that should do it. Yep.
That's going to be game. We're going to game 5 between ALP and Jake13. ALP told me that when these two play, Jake beats him every time as far as sets go in tournament.
Okay.
Oh, huh? Now taking a minute to figure out what are the possible stages. And Jake decides it's time to go to Yoshi's. Game 5 between Jake13 and ALP. Houston versus the Rio Grande Valley. I believe this is the last member of the RGV here left in bracket. So it's going to be a huge statement.
I think he came alone, actually.
Yeah.
He's a lone wolf coming, trying to make a name not only for himself but his region.
I think that he may not have the crowd behind his back, but his play is, yeah.
I like this guy.
I agree. I think that his play definitely speaks volumes, and regardless of this crowd's, adherences and loyalties.
Even though he's not Houston, if I see him at a tournament, I'll probably root for him.
Still down a bit, but Jake, he may not be playing Falco, but he still loves those down throw options.
It was down throw, you know. You can get strong tech chases off of it, and it got him a grab in the middle of the stage, which grab in the middle of the stage can lead to a ton of things. It only led to an up smash in that instance, but...
Executional error from Jake13 is going to bring this back to even stocks. And now ALP is trying to figure out a way where he can kind of maintain that control of center stage while simultaneously avoiding pairs. It's going to be really, really difficult, I think, given this percentage. There, though, Jake with the rush down, able to kind of break the zone with that dash attack, but he doesn't get a whole lot afterwards.
There are a lot of like full hop nairs coming out from these two, trying to call out them like running around the platforms. It's actually really good. If you see your opponent likes to do a lot of like just random platform movement in the middle of the game, just full hop nair at platforms, and they'll just run into it sometimes. And that's what they're doing right now, is kind of just throwing out hitboxes where they think their opponent wants to run to.
Can we talk about how ALP so far in these, with the last 3 smash attacks he's chosen, has been 3 for 3 as far as S smashes go?
Yeah.
That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous.
I think Jake needs to start choosing different angles. You know, maybe straight in isn't working too well.
Up throw going into the up smash.
Ooh,
and
fall
Jake,
through the platform, get him. Oh, he was up tilting there. It just wasn't fast enough.
Trade.
Oh,
I thought we were going to be
he
seeing
stood up earlier.
2 missed punishes actually on 2 missed techs. I think Jake had 2 opportunities maybe to close out the stock there.
He had actually a number. Wow. So ALP wanted to jump and just grab ledge off of the jump, but he actually went a little above the ledge, and Jake was able to catch him with that back air there. Good awareness, saw the jump, and was just like, oh, you know, if he's too high, this will catch him. If he goes to ledge, like, I'm safe.
Now ALP on his final stock.
Whoa.
He's trying to minimize the amount of damage that he
wall
takes here. Up throw, but Jake, great DI. No follow-up from ALP, but the Bear is going to send this to last stock. Game 5, losers semis, 1 stock apiece, Houston versus RGV.
Jake tried to okie doke ALP there for the last stock pretty hard, but ALP caught ledge off of the back throw rather than going off stage. So there was that full hop nair trying to catch out some platform movement.
ALP on the receiving end of these grabs. This is going to mean a lot of trouble. Jake has complete control right now of this stage. Bear.
Going high. Wow.
Cloud9. Randall coming to the rescue.
Soft hit of Bear. Not what Jake wants to see right now. He wants him dead. That's it. That's it.
What a set. What an incredible set. ALP played his heart out.
I saw the up air. It didn't even hit yet. I knew it was it because in that type of situation, when it's that tense, who's going to actually smash DI it? You know? Who's going to smash DI it?
Best